Think Like a Winner, The Blueprint to Unstoppable Success, presented by Boundless Books Audio. Introduction. Welcome to Boundless Books Audio, where knowledge becomes power and transformation begins with every word. If you're here, it means you're ready to unlock your full potential, reprogram your mind for success, and create a life that reflects your highest ambitions. This audiobook, Think Like a Winner, The Blueprint to Unstoppable Success, is designed to help you develop the mindset of the most successful people in the world. Success isn't just about skill or luck, it's about how you think, how you act, and how you respond to challenges. Winners don't wait for opportunities. They create them. They don't fear failure, they embrace it as a stepping stone to greatness. Through these 15 chapters, we'll dive deep into the mindset, habits, and strategies that separate winners from everyone else. By the end of this journey, you will have a clear blueprint to become unstoppable in any area of life. So, get ready, because once you start thinking like a winner, there's no turning back. Let's begin. Chapter 1, The Winning Mindset, How Success Begins in Your Head. Success doesn't start with luck, talent, or even hard work, it starts with your mindset. The way you think determines how you act, and your actions shape your results. The most successful people in the world, from entrepreneurs to athletes, all share one thing in common: a winning mindset. They understand that success isn't just about external circumstances, it's about internal beliefs, habits, and perspectives. If you want to achieve greatness in any area of life, you first have to train your mind to think like a winner. A winning mindset begins with self-belief. Before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Many people fail before they even start because they don't think they're capable of success. The rich and successful, on the other hand, develop an unshakable confidence in their abilities, even when they have no immediate proof of success. They understand that confidence is not about knowing everything but about trusting their ability to learn, adapt, and grow. Another crucial element of a winning mindset is taking responsibility. The most successful people don't blame their circumstances, their upbringing, or the economy for their failures. Instead, they take full ownership of their lives. They understand that while they can't control everything, they can control how they respond to challenges. This shift in perspective, from victim to leader, empowers them to take action and create opportunities rather than wait for them. Resilience is another key trait of a winning mindset. The path to success is full of failures, setbacks, and disappointments. What separates winners from quitters is their ability to keep going despite obstacles. When faced with difficulties, successful people see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than reasons to give up. They embrace failure as feedback and use setbacks as fuel for future success. A winning mindset also requires discipline and focus. Many people get distracted by short-term gratification, procrastination, or external opinions. However, those who achieve great success are laser-focused on their goals and develop the discipline to stay consistent even when motivation fades. They set clear objectives, create daily habits that align with their vision, and commit to their long-term success no matter what. Another secret of a winning mindset is the ability to think big. Average people set small, safe goals, while successful individuals dream beyond limitations. They don't let fear or doubt shrink their ambitions. Instead, they visualize their success, affirm their goals daily, and take massive action toward achieving them. Ultimately, success begins in your head before it manifests in your reality. The way you think determines the way you live. If you adopt the mindset of a winner, by believing in yourself, taking responsibility, staying resilient, remaining disciplined, and thinking big, you set yourself up for long-term success. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they train their minds. Master your mindset, and success will follow. Chapter 2, Reprogram Your Mind, The Power of Belief. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and the beliefs you hold shape your entire reality. Whether you realize it or not, your thoughts dictate your actions, decisions, and ultimately, your success or failure. If you want to change your life, you must first reprogram your mind by reshaping your beliefs. The most successful people in the world aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented, they simply believe in their ability to succeed, and that belief drives them to take the necessary actions to make it happen. The way we think is largely shaped by past experiences, upbringing, and societal conditioning. Many people grow up with limiting beliefs, such as "I'm not good enough," "money is hard to make," or "success is only for lucky people." These thoughts become subconscious programs that control our decisions and behaviors, often without us even realizing it. The key to unlocking your full potential is identifying and replacing these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," you must start telling yourself, "I am capable, and I will figure it out." One of the most effective ways to reprogram your mind is through affirmations and visualization. The mind responds to repetition, so when you consistently repeat positive affirmations like "I am successful," "I attract wealth," or "I am confident," your subconscious begins to accept these statements as truth. Visualization works the same way. When you regularly picture yourself achieving your goals, your mind starts to believe it's possible. Many top athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers use these techniques to mentally condition themselves for success before it even happens. Another powerful method for rewiring your mind is surrounding yourself with success-oriented people and information. The environment you expose yourself to influences your thoughts and beliefs more than you realize. If you constantly hear negativity, doubt, and fear, your mind absorbs those messages. But if you immerse yourself in books, podcasts, and conversations that promote growth, success, and confidence, your mindset will shift accordingly. The rich and successful are intentional about the content they consume and the people they associate with because they understand that your thoughts are shaped by what you expose yourself to daily. To truly reprogram your mind, you must also take action despite fear and doubt. The brain naturally resists change, which is why stepping out of your comfort zone feels uncomfortable. However, confidence and belief grow through action. Every time you push past self-doubt and achieve something new, you reinforce the belief that you are capable. Over time, this creates a success cycle, where positive beliefs lead to positive actions, which then create positive results. At the core of success is the ability to control and reshape your thoughts. When you master your beliefs, you take control of your destiny. Your mind can either be your greatest asset or your biggest limitation, the choice is yours. If you commit to reprogramming your mind for success, you will unlock a level of potential that most people never reach. Believe in yourself, and anything becomes possible. Chapter 3, The Art of Self-Discipline, the key to long-term success. Success is not built on motivation alone, it is built on self-discipline. While motivation is temporary and fades over time, discipline is what keeps you going even when you don't feel like it. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who are always excited or inspired, they are the ones who have mastered the art of doing what needs to be done, regardless of how they feel. Self-discipline is the foundation of long-term success in every area of life, whether it's business, health, relationships, or personal growth. Without it, talent and ambition mean nothing. At its core, self-discipline is about controlling your impulses and making choices that align with your long-term goals. Many people struggle with discipline because they let their emotions dictate their actions. They wait until they feel like working out, starting a business, or saving money. The truth is, if you only act when you feel motivated, you will never be consistent. The disciplined person, on the other hand, trains their mind to take action even when they don't feel like it. This ability to push through discomfort is what separates the successful from the average. One of the biggest enemies of self-discipline is instant gratification. We live in a world where everything is available instantly: fast food, social media, online entertainment. This makes it harder to resist distractions and focus on long-term success. The wealthy and successful understand that delayed gratification is the key to achieving great things. Instead of spending money recklessly, they invest. Instead of wasting time on mindless activities, they develop skills. Instead of choosing comfort, they embrace challenges. They sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term rewards. Developing self-discipline starts with creating habits and routines that set you up for success. If you have to rely on willpower alone, you will eventually fail. The key is to build systems that make discipline easier. For example, if you want to eat healthier, remove junk food from your home. If you want to be more productive, set specific work hours and eliminate distractions. By structuring your environment in a way that supports your goals, you make discipline automatic. Another crucial aspect of self-discipline is learning to keep promises to yourself. Every time you set a goal and fail to follow through, you weaken your self-trust. On the other hand, when you commit to something and stick to it, you build confidence in your ability to achieve bigger things. Start small, wake up at the same time every day, exercise regularly, or complete one important task daily. As you develop discipline in small areas, it becomes easier to apply it to bigger challenges. Ultimately, self-discipline is what turns dreams into reality. The most successful people are not special or lucky, they are just consistent. They wake up and put in the work, day after day, regardless of how they feel. If you can master self-discipline, you can master any area of life. Commit to discipline, and success will follow. Chapter 4, Embracing Failure, the Secret to Growth. Failure is not the end of the road, it is the beginning of growth. The most successful people in the world don't fear failure, they embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a tool for improvement. Many people see failure as something to be ashamed of, but in reality, failure is a natural and necessary part of success. Every great entrepreneur, athlete, or innovator has failed more times than they can count, but what separates them from the average person is their ability to turn failure into fuel for growth. One of the biggest mindset shifts you can make is understanding that failure is not a reflection of your worth, it's feedback. Every mistake, rejection, or setback is an opportunity to learn what doesn't work and adjust your approach. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, the successful see it as a redirection towards something better. They analyze what went wrong, refine their strategy, and come back stronger. This ability to extract lessons from failure is what ultimately leads to long-term success. History is filled with examples of people who failed before they succeeded. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. J.K. Rowling faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These individuals didn't let failure define them, they used it as a stepping stone to greatness. Their stories prove that failure is only final if you quit. One of the key reasons failure is so valuable is because it builds resilience. When you face obstacles and keep pushing forward, you develop mental toughness. Many people give up at the first sign of difficulty. But those who embrace failure develop the grit needed to overcome bigger challenges in the future. Each failure strengthens your ability to handle pressure, adapt to change, and keep moving forward no matter what. Failure also forces you to step out of your comfort zone. Growth never happens in a place of safety. If you are never failing, you are probably not challenging yourself enough. The most successful people take risks, knowing that failure is a possibility, but also understanding that growth only happens through discomfort. Every failure provides new insights and experiences that prepare you for bigger opportunities. The key to embracing failure is shifting your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Instead of dwelling on mistakes, focus on the next step forward. Success is not about avoiding failure, it's about using failure as a tool for continuous improvement. At the end of the day, failure is not something to fear but something to welcome. It is the price of progress, the test of resilience, and the secret to true growth. The faster you learn to embrace failure, the faster you will grow into the person who is capable of achieving greatness. Fail fast, learn fast, and keep moving forward. Chapter 5, Setting Goals Like a Winner, the Blueprint to Achievement. Success doesn't happen by accident, it happens by design. The most successful people in the world don't just hope for success, they plan for it. They know exactly what they want and create a roadmap to achieve it. That's the power of goal setting. When you set clear, specific, and actionable goals, you give your mind a blueprint for achievement. Without goals, you're like a ship without a destination, drifting aimlessly and hoping for the best. But when you set goals like a winner, you take control of your future and set yourself up for success. The first step to setting goals like a winner is clarity. Many people have vague desires like, I want to be rich, or, I want to be successful. But these statements are too general to create real progress. Winners set specific and measurable goals. Instead of saying, I want to make more money, they say, I will earn $100,000 this year by launching my online business and closing 5 sales per week. This level of detail gives your mind a clear target to focus on. Next, winners set deadlines for their goals. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. When you attach a time frame to your goal, it creates urgency and accountability. Instead of saying, I'll start my fitness journey soon, a winner says, I will lose 15 pounds in the next 90 days by exercising 5 times a week and eating a clean diet. Deadlines force you to take action now rather than postpone your progress. Another key to goal setting is breaking big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Many people get overwhelmed because they set huge goals without a clear plan. Winners reverse engineer their success by breaking their big goal into monthly, weekly, and daily actions. If your goal is to write a book in 6 months, break it down into writing a certain number of pages per week. If your goal is to build a successful business, create milestones for product development, marketing, and sales. Small wins add up to big victories. Winners also understand the power of visualization and affirmations. They don't just write their goals down, they see themselves achieving them every day. Studies have shown that visualization helps train the brain for success. When you regularly imagine yourself reaching your goal, your subconscious mind starts working to make it a reality. Affirming your goals out loud daily reinforces your belief in them and keeps you motivated. One of the most important habits of goal achievers is tracking progress. Winners don't just set goals and forget about them, they review their progress regularly. They celebrate small victories and adjust their strategies if needed. If they fall behind, they don't quit, they analyze what went wrong and make improvements. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and ensures that you stay on the path to success. At the end of the day, winners don't just set goals, they commit to them. They stay disciplined, focused, and adaptable. They take action every single day toward their vision. If you want to achieve anything great in life, you must set goals with clarity, break them into actionable steps, track your progress, and stay relentless in your pursuit. Winners don't wait for success, they create it. Chapter 6, The Power of Daily Habits, Small Changes, Big Results. Success isn't the result of one big breakthrough, it's the result of small, consistent actions taken every single day. The most successful people in the world understand that their daily habits shape their future. Whether in business, health, relationships, or personal growth, success is built on what you do repeatedly, not what you do occasionally. This is why the power of daily habits is so important. When you make the right habits a part of your daily routine, you set yourself up for long-term success with minimal effort. The first key to building powerful habits is understanding the power of compounding. Just like money in an investment account grows over time due to compound interest, small habits, when repeated consistently, create massive results over time. A person who reads 10 pages a day may not see a difference in a week, but in a year, they will have read over 3,650 pages, equivalent to dozens of books. Similarly, exercising for just 30 minutes a day may not show immediate results, but over months and years, it transforms both the body and mind. The key is consistency, not intensity. To build success-driving habits, start by focusing on small, manageable actions. Many people fail to build new habits because they try to change too much at once. Instead of trying to completely overhaul your life overnight, start small and build momentum. If you want to wake up earlier, start by waking up just 15 minutes earlier each week until you reach your goal. If you want to write a book, commit to writing just 200 words a day. Small wins create confidence and make the habit easier to maintain. Another powerful strategy is habit stacking, a technique where you attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already drink coffee every morning, you can stack a new habit like reading for 5 minutes or writing down your goals immediately after. Because the new habit is tied to something you already do, it becomes easier to remember and sustain. One of the biggest challenges in habit formation is staying disciplined even when motivation fades. Motivation is unreliable, it comes and goes. That's why successful people rely on discipline and systems instead of motivation. They remove obstacles that make habits harder to follow. If you want to eat healthier, keep junk food out of the house. If you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. By making good habits easier and bad habits harder, you increase your chances of success. Tracking your habits is also crucial. Winners don't just hope they're making progress, they measure it. Keeping a simple habit tracker or checklist can help you stay consistent. Every time you complete a habit, mark it down. Over time, seeing your streaks grow will give you extra motivation to keep going. Ultimately, success is not about making one big leap, it's about making small improvements every single day. The right habits create momentum, and momentum leads to transformation. If you want to change your life, start by changing your daily habits. The little things you do today will determine the big results you see in the future. Success is built one habit at a time. Chapter 7, Overcoming Fear, Breaking the Chains Holding You Back. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to success. It keeps people stuck in their comfort zones, afraid to take risks, and hesitant to chase their dreams. Whether it's the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown, fear creates mental chains that hold you back from reaching your full potential. But here's the truth, fear is an illusion, it only has power over you if you let it. The most successful people in the world have learned to face fear head-on and push past it, knowing that everything they want is on the other side of fear. The first step to overcoming fear is understanding that fear is normal. Everyone experiences fear, it's a natural response designed to protect you from danger. The difference between successful people and those who remain stuck is that winners don't let fear control their actions. They feel the fear but take action anyway. They understand that growth only happens when you step outside your comfort zone, and fear is simply a sign that you're moving in the right direction. One of the most powerful ways to break free from fear is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing fear as something negative, view it as a sign of opportunity. Fear means that you're doing something meaningful, something that has the potential to change your life. If a goal or decision doesn't scare you at least a little, it probably isn't big enough. The key is to reframe fear as excitement. Your body reacts the same way to both emotions, so you can train yourself to associate fear with positive action instead of hesitation. Another effective way to overcome fear is through exposure and repetition. Fear loses its power the more you face it. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by speaking in front of a small group. If you fear rejection, challenge yourself to hear more no's by putting yourself in situations where rejection is possible. Each time you face your fears, they shrink. What once seemed terrifying becomes normal. And soon, you develop the courage and confidence to take on bigger challenges. Taking action is the ultimate antidote to fear. The longer you hesitate, the stronger fear becomes. Action destroys fear by proving to your mind that the worst-case scenario is rarely as bad as you imagined. Start small if necessary, but just start. Fear thrives on inaction, so the moment you take that first step, its grip weakens. Finally, surround yourself with fearless people. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. If you spend time with people who constantly doubt themselves, their fears will influence you. But if you surround yourself with action takers, risk takers, and those who push past fear, you will naturally adopt their mindset. At the end of the day, fear is nothing more than a mental roadblock. It's not real, it's just a story your mind creates. The only way to break free is to take control of your thoughts and take bold action. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting despite it. The moment you stop letting fear control you, you become unstoppable. Fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Face your fears and take control of your future. Chapter 8: The Company You Keep, How Winners Choose Their Circle. The people you surround yourself with have a massive impact on your success, mindset, and overall quality of life. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," couldn't be more accurate. Winners understand that their environment shapes their future, which is why they are highly selective about the company they keep. If you want to level up in life, you must be intentional about who you allow into your circle. Your network determines your net worth, and the right people will push you to become the best version of yourself. The first step in choosing the right circle is evaluating your current relationships. Ask yourself, are the people around me inspiring, motivated, and pushing me to grow? Or are they negative, complacent, and holding me back? Winners don't waste time with energy drainers, people who constantly complain, make excuses, or discourage ambition. Instead, they surround themselves with high achievers, forward thinkers, and action takers who challenge them to rise higher. If your current circle isn't elevating you, it may be time to distance yourself from those who are keeping you stagnant. Another key trait of successful people is their ability to seek out mentors and role models. Winners don't try to figure everything out on their own, they learn from those who have already walked the path they want to take. A strong mentor can provide guidance, share valuable insights, and help you avoid costly mistakes. Whether it's in business, health, personal development, or relationships, having the right mentor can accelerate your growth. If you don't have a mentor yet, start by studying successful people, reading their books, or following their teachings. Eventually, you'll attract the right people into your life. In addition to mentors, winners surround themselves with like-minded individuals who share their drive and ambition. They know that success is a team sport, and having a circle of motivated people creates a powerful support system. Being around high achievers raises your standards, forces you to think bigger, and holds you accountable to your goals. If you're the most ambitious person in your group, it's a sign that you need to find a new circle that challenges you. However, building a strong network isn't just about taking, it's also about giving. Winners understand the power of reciprocity. They don't just look for ways to benefit from relationships, they add value to others first. Whether it's offering advice, sharing resources, or supporting someone's goals, building meaningful connections is about mutual growth and support. The more value you bring to others, the more valuable your network becomes. At the end of the day, your circle will either fuel your success or sabotage it. If you want to achieve greatness, you must be ruthless about who you allow into your life. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Winners don't spend time with those who bring them down, they choose their circle wisely and build relationships that lead to success. The right company will shape your mindset, elevate your game, and help you win in life. Chapter 9: Mastering Time, The Productivity Secrets of High Achievers. Time is the most valuable asset you have, far more valuable than money. You can always make more money, but you can never get back lost time. That's why high achievers treat their time like gold. They know that success isn't about being busy, it's about being productive. Winners don't just work hard, they work smart. They master their time by focusing on what truly matters, eliminating distractions, and using proven productivity strategies to maximize results in minimal time. The first step to mastering time is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Many people spend their days reacting to emails, attending unnecessary meetings, or doing things that feel productive but don't actually move them forward. High achievers follow the 80-20 rule. they identify the 20% of tasks that generate 80% of their results and focus their energy there. Instead of doing more, they do less, but better. Another key productivity secret is time blocking. Instead of working reactively, successful people schedule their day with intentional focus periods. They dedicate specific time slots for their most important work, ensuring that distractions are minimized. Whether it's writing, strategizing, or learning, they block out deep work sessions and guard that time fiercely. When it's time to work, they are fully engaged, no social media, no random interruptions, just pure focus. Winners also understand the power of routines. They don't wake up and just wing it, they have structured morning routines that set the tone for a productive day. Many high achievers start their mornings with exercise, journaling, reading, or goal setting, rather than checking their phones or emails first thing. A strong morning routine ensures they begin their day proactively rather than reactively. One of the most underrated productivity hacks is learning to say no. Many people struggle with time management because they overcommit. Winners guard their time by ruthlessly eliminating distractions and declining anything that doesn't align with their goals. They understand that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something that truly matters. They are selective with their commitments and don't waste time on things that don't bring them closer to success. In addition to controlling their schedules, high achievers master time by leveraging systems and automation. They delegate tasks that don't require their personal attention and use technology to streamline their work. Whether it's outsourcing repetitive tasks, using project management tools, or automating workflows, they find ways to get more done with less effort. At the core of time mastery is self-discipline. The best productivity strategies mean nothing if you lack the discipline to follow through. Winners don't wait for motivation, they rely on habits, structure, and focus to keep them on track. They hold themselves accountable and don't allow distractions or procrastination to steal their time. Ultimately, mastering time isn't about doing more, it's about doing what truly matters. The secret of high achievers is simple: they don't manage time, they master it. If you want to succeed, start treating your time as your most valuable resource. Because once it's gone, you can never get it back. Chapter 10. Taking action. The difference between dreamers and doers. Dreams are worthless without action. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, intelligence, or luck, it's execution. The world is full of people with great ideas, but only a few turn those ideas into reality. Winners understand that action is the bridge between dreams and success. They don't just talk about their goals, they take massive, consistent action to achieve them. If you want to be successful, you must stop waiting for the perfect time and start doing. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is paralysis by analysis. Many people overthink, overplan, and hesitate because they fear failure or want everything to be perfect before they start. But here's the truth: there will never be a perfect time. No matter how much you plan, you will never have all the answers. High achievers know this, so they act first and adjust along the way. They don't wait until they feel ready, they take the first step, learn from their mistakes, and keep moving forward. Another major difference between dreamers and doers is their ability to break big goals into small, actionable steps. A huge goal can feel overwhelming, but when broken down into smaller tasks, it becomes manageable. Instead of focusing on the entire journey, successful people focus on the next step. They take consistent, small actions every day, knowing that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Fear of failure also stops many people from taking action. But winners understand that failure is part of success. Every successful person has failed at some point, but what separates them is their mindset. They don't see failure as a reason to quit, they see it as a lesson. Instead of avoiding action because of potential failure, they embrace failure as a necessary step to growth. Taking action also requires self-discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps you moving forward even when you don't feel like it. The most successful people don't rely on feelings to dictate their actions, they stick to their plan no matter what. Whether they're tired, uninspired, or facing obstacles, they show up and do the work. Another crucial element of action is speed. Winners move fast. They make decisions quickly, test ideas, and adapt as they go. They don't waste time overanalyzing because they know that action leads to clarity. The more they do, the more they learn. The more they learn, the better they get. Speed of execution is what separates those who succeed from those who only wish they could. At the end of the day, results come from action, not intentions. You can read all the books, make all the plans, and set all the goals, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. The most powerful thing you can do for your future is to start now. Winners don't wait. They act. The moment you take that first step, you move from being a dreamer to being a doer, and doers run the world. Chapter 11, Confidence and Charisma. The traits of natural leaders. Confidence and charisma are two of the most powerful traits that separate leaders from the rest. They are the qualities that make people listen when you speak, trust your decisions, and follow your lead. While some individuals seem to be born with these traits, the truth is that confidence and charisma can be developed. Natural leaders aren't necessarily the loudest or the most extroverted, they are the ones who command respect through their presence, mindset, and ability to connect with others. If you want to become a leader, mastering these two traits is essential. The foundation of confidence. Confidence starts from within. It is built on competence and self-belief. The more you know, the more you trust yourself. Leaders don't just hope they are good enough, they put in the work to develop skills, expand knowledge, and gain experience. When you are prepared, your confidence is unshakable. However, confidence isn't just about skill, it's about mindset. Successful people eliminate self-doubt by focusing on their strengths rather than their weaknesses. They understand that failure is a temporary setback, not a permanent defeat. They carry themselves with certainty, not because they never fail, but because they trust their ability to learn, adapt, and overcome any challenge. The power of charisma. Charisma is the ability to make others feel important, inspired, and energized. It's not about being the loudest person in the room, it's about making people feel seen, heard, and valued. Charismatic leaders know how to engage others, build trust, and communicate with confidence. One of the keys to charisma is strong body language. Leaders maintain eye contact, stand tall, and use open, controlled movements. They speak clearly and with conviction, making people believe in their words. Their energy is contagious because they are fully present in every interaction, making those around them feel valued and respected. Another powerful element of charisma is active listening. People are naturally drawn to those who listen, understand, and show genuine interest in them. Leaders don't just wait for their turn to speak, they pay attention, ask insightful questions, and respond thoughtfully. This creates deep connections and makes others feel important, which strengthens their influence. How to develop confidence and charisma. To build confidence, start by taking action. Confidence comes from doing, not thinking. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the stronger your belief in yourself becomes. Speak up in meetings, take on new challenges, and practice handling difficult situations. The more experience you gain, the more naturally confident you'll become. To develop charisma, focus on people. Be genuinely interested in others, work on your communication skills, and practice commanding presence through body language and tone of voice. Charismatic people are magnetic because they make others feel valued, and that's something anyone can learn to do. At the end of the day, confidence and charisma aren't just leadership traits, they are life-changing skills that open doors, create opportunities, and elevate your influence. When you believe in yourself and connect deeply with others, you naturally become the kind of person that people want to follow. Chapter 12, Mental Toughness. How to stay strong no matter what. Mental toughness is what separates those who succeed from those who give up when things get hard. Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected challenges, but the strongest individuals refuse to break under pressure. They don't rely on luck or easy circumstances, Instead, they develop the mindset, resilience, and discipline to push through anything. Mental toughness is not about being emotionless or never struggling, it's about staying focused, adapting to difficulties, and continuing forward no matter what. If you want to achieve greatness, you must train your mind to be as strong as your ambition. The mindset of mentally tough people, mentally tough individuals see challenges as opportunities, not as roadblocks. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" they ask, "How can I grow from this?" They understand that adversity is a natural part of the journey, and they refuse to let temporary struggles define them. One of the key traits of mental toughness is emotional control. Life will test you with stress, criticism, and failures, but winners don't allow their emotions to dictate their actions. They don't panic under pressure or let negativity consume them. Instead, they stay calm, think rationally, and make decisions based on logic, not fear. Another crucial aspect is self-discipline. Mentally tough people don't wait to feel motivated, they show up and do the work even when they don't want to. They understand that real success comes from consistency, not from bursts of inspiration. They train themselves to follow through, no matter how tired, unmotivated, or discouraged they feel. How to build mental toughness. 1. Embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. If you want to develop mental toughness, you must get comfortable being uncomfortable. Push yourself beyond what feels easy. Whether it's physical training, learning a new skill, or handling criticism. The more you expose yourself to challenges, the stronger you become. 2. Develop a strong inner dialogue. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself, "I can't do this" or "this is too hard," you are setting yourself up for failure. Instead, train your mind to be your greatest ally. Use affirmations like "I am strong enough to handle anything" or "I always find a way to succeed." Winners know that their biggest battle is in their mind, and they refuse to let negativity win. 3. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Mentally tough people don't waste energy on things outside their control. They focus on what they can change, their effort, attitude, and response to challenges. They accept that setbacks happen but refuse to let them become excuses. 4. Keep going, no matter what. The ultimate test of mental toughness is persistence. When others quit, the strong keep pushing forward. They understand that success isn't about never failing, it's about never giving up. At the end of the day, mental toughness is a choice. You can let hardships break you, or you can use them to make you stronger. Winners choose strength, resilience, and an unshakable mindset. If you refuse to quit, no obstacle can ever stop you. Chapter 13. The Power of Visualization. See it before you achieve it. Visualization is one of the most powerful mental tools for success. Every great athlete, entrepreneur, and high achiever understands that seeing success in their mind before it happens helps them turn dreams into reality. The power of visualization isn't just about wishful thinking, it's about mentally rehearsing your success, preparing your mind for victory, and aligning your actions with your goals. When you can clearly picture yourself achieving something, your brain starts working toward making it happen. If you want to reach the next level in any area of your life, you must first learn to see it before you achieve it. Why visualization works. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Studies have shown that when you visualize an action, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were physically performing it. This is why athletes mentally rehearse their performances before a big game, because their minds are training just as much as their bodies. When you see yourself succeeding in your mind over and over again, you create a sense of certainty that makes success feel inevitable. Visualization also helps eliminate self-doubt and fear. Many people fail because they don't truly believe they can succeed. But when you repeatedly visualize yourself winning, your subconscious starts to accept that success is possible. Instead of focusing on obstacles, you begin to see opportunities. Instead of hesitating, you take action with confidence. How to use visualization for success. 1. Create a clear mental image. the more detailed your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. Don't just picture yourself being successful, imagine exactly what success looks like. If your goal is to start a successful business, visualize yourself in your office, leading meetings, and celebrating big wins. If you're an athlete, see yourself performing flawlessly in competition. Engage all your senses. What does it look, sound, and feel like? The clearer your vision, the stronger the impact, too. Feel the emotions. Visualization isn't just about seeing, it's about feeling. Imagine the excitement, pride, and satisfaction of achieving your goal. Let those emotions flood your mind and body. When you associate strong positive emotions with your vision, you create a powerful subconscious drive to turn it into reality. 3. Practice daily. Consistency is key. Spend a few minutes each morning and night visualizing your success. The more you do it, the more your brain rewires itself to believe in your goal. Over time, this mental programming shifts your thoughts, habits, and actions to align with your vision. 4. Take aligned action. Visualization alone isn't enough, you must combine it with action. Seeing success in your mind should motivate you to take steps toward it in real life. Winners don't just dream, they use their vision as fuel to work harder, take risks, and stay committed. See it, believe it, achieve it. Every great success starts in the mind. If you can see yourself winning before it happens, you increase your chances of making it real. Winners visualize success long before the world sees it. Train your mind to expect victory, and your actions will follow. What you focus on, you create, so start seeing your success today. Chapter 14, The Energy Factor, Why Health and Vitality Matter for Success. Success isn't just about mindset, skills, or strategy, it's also about energy. High achievers understand that their physical health directly impacts their mental performance, focus, and productivity. No matter how ambitious or talented you are, if you're constantly tired, sluggish, or unwell, you won't be able to operate at your full potential. That's why prioritizing health, vitality, and energy is one of the most underrated keys to long-term success. Why energy matters for success. Energy is the fuel that powers everything you do. Whether you're building a business, mastering a skill, or leading a team, you need the mental clarity, stamina, and focus to keep pushing forward. Many people think success is about working harder, but in reality, it's about working smarter, and that starts with optimizing your health. When you feel energized, you make better decisions, stay more disciplined, and remain mentally sharp under pressure. On the other hand, when your energy is low, everything feels like a struggle. You procrastinate more, lose motivation, and find it harder to stay consistent. That's why health isn't a side factor in success, it's a foundation for it. How to optimize your energy for peak performance. 1. Master your sleep. Sleep is the ultimate performance enhancer. Many people sacrifice sleep in the name of productivity, but the reality is that poor sleep reduces focus, creativity, and decision-making ability. High performers prioritize deep, quality sleep to ensure their brains and bodies recover properly. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep and develop a bedtime routine that helps you wind down. 2. Fuel your body like a high performer. Your body is a machine, and the quality of fuel you put into it determines how well it runs. The most successful people avoid excessive junk food, sugar, and processed foods because they cause energy crashes and brain fog. Instead, they focus on nutrient-dense foods like lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates that keep their energy levels stable throughout the day. 3. Exercise for mental and physical strength. Exercise isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling strong, focused, and resilient. Movement boosts energy levels, improves mood, and enhances cognitive function. Whether it's weight training, running, yoga, or even a daily walk, regular exercise is a non-negotiable habit for high achievers. 4. Master stress and recovery. Chronic stress drains energy and weakens focus. That's why successful people prioritize recovery just as much as they do work. Activities like meditation, deep breathing, stretching, and spending time in nature help manage stress and keep the mind sharp. Energy is the ultimate success hack. The higher your energy, the better you perform in every area of life. Prioritizing your health doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you achieve more, think faster, and stay ahead of the competition. Winners don't just work hard, they optimize their bodies and minds for peak performance. If you want to reach the highest levels of success, start by mastering your energy, health, and vitality, because a strong body fuels a strong mind. Chapter 15, Becoming Unstoppable, The Winner's Mindset for Life. Becoming unstoppable is about developing a mindset so powerful that no setback, failure, or challenge can break you. True winners refuse to quit, no matter how difficult the journey gets. They cultivate relentless self-belief, knowing that success begins in the mind. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or external validation, they take fearless action, pushing past fear, doubt, and excuses. They understand that obstacles are not roadblocks but stepping stones, each one teaching them valuable lessons. What separates them from the rest is their unbreakable resilience. They don't view failure as the end, but as part of the process. Discipline and consistency drive them forward, even when motivation fades. They know that success is not about talent or luck, but about daily habits, unshakable focus, and an obsession with continuous growth. Fear does not paralyze them, it fuels them to step outside their comfort zone and take bold risks. They surround themselves with winners, knowing that their environment shapes their mindset. Above all, they play the long game, understanding that real success takes time, effort, and an unwavering commitment to their vision. The world does not belong to those who wait, it belongs to those who take action, stay resilient, and never stop moving forward. If you want to achieve greatness, you must train your mind to be unstoppable, because the only limits that exist are the ones you refuse to break. Conclusion: the winner's journey starts now. You now have the blueprint. You know the habits, mindset, and actions that winners take to reach the top. But knowledge alone won't change your life, action will. Winners don't just dream about success, they make it happen. They don't wait for the right moment, they create it. They don't fear failure, they learn from it. Now it's your turn. Apply what you've learned, stay consistent, and never give up. Thank you for listening to Think Like a Winner, the blueprint to unstoppable success on Boundless Books Audio. If you found value in this audiobook, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more powerful insights, strategies, and lessons that will help you unlock your true potential. Remember, success is a mindset. Think like a winner, and you'll become one. See you in the next audiobook.